Hi everybody and welcome to our Coff Coast Mummy Entrepreneurs presentation. We're so glad that you found us and we're really excited to share with you this amazing opportunity that I know has changed my life and transformed so many other women's lives all over the world. So this is really about developing a team in the Coff Coast to really collaborate, connect and contribute to our community and to each other and to really start making a difference. And so I'm going to share a little bit today about what our business opportunity is all about and what our vision is for the local community. So my name is Naomi Ennebolton. I've lived in Coffs Harbour for 8 years. I guess I'd call myself a local. And we moved up from Sydney about 8 years ago looking for a different life. I'm sick of the hustle and bustle. I didn't like putting my kids into childcare and not being there for them while I had to go to work. And so when I moved to Coffs Harbour, I didn't have the support network, so I was looking for something that I could work around my family and just be there for them. And I didn't want to go back to teaching, and I'd had traditional business before and I didn't want to do that again. So I found this amazing opportunity online. Now, I'd heard of people making money online, but I didn't know how to do it. So I started to build this business, and within 4 years, I was earning a six-figure income. I've travelled the world to the most incredible places. Been able to take my kids to Disneyland. I've been to America about 4 times, Vegas, New York there with my daughter and my son, which was amazing. I took my daughter to Paris. This is all expenses paid. Hawaii, Borneo, Bali, South Pacific cruise I took my family on. So I've had the most amazing experiences through this business, and I've been able to do it from home, from the comfort of my own home, and build an international business. But what we're really wanting to do is create a really strong local team and give back to the community now. These are some of our local team, and you know what? We have lots of fun together. We're developing a community, and our leader is actually James Hannon. He owns Kinetic Martial Arts, which is in Mooney Beach. And so it's a great facility that we can use to do workshops and different things for our team. And so you can see some of our team. We like to meet up for coffee. I know it sounds hard, but that's what we like to do. And you can see us all over Coffs Harbour in different locations, catching up for coffee and eating together and planning and strategizing. So we're really excited to build our team bigger and to really, take over this Coffs Coast area and do some amazing things. So let me ask you what your dream is. Is it to be able to travel more with your family, or maybe by yourself? Is it to make sure that your family and yourself are well? There's so many people that are looking and searching. They're wanting to be well and healthy. Is it for freedom to work the hours that you want to work, the flexibility to be there for your family if they have sick days, or if before and after school, or rather than having daycare, you're having mum care? Is it to have an amazing lifestyle, so not have to skimp on things, to be able to enjoy life? Or maybe it's just to have some more free time, so you're not always rushing, getting off to work, dropping kids places. You have more free time for yourself. You see, we all have these big dreams, but then we also have these challenges, and the cost of living is rising. I don't need to tell you that, I'm sure you know, and childcare costs are increasing. I mean, by the time you pay for all your childcare, there's hardly anything left if you've got a job. Women are really wanting flexibility. They're wanting to work the hours that they want to work, and they need a second income in the family because we just can't get by on one income anymore. Debt is out of control, and 50% of marriages end in divorce, and a woman's standard of living drops an average of 43%. So it's really important, women, that you actually build your own business and create your own wealth. And also the thing is that job security is actually at an all-time low as well. I know many of my friends in Coffs Harbour have been hit within their families of somebody losing their job. Of the women over 50, about 47% are single and needing to provide for themselves. And women's retirement income is less than that of men because a woman is away from work, caring and raising the family for an average of 14.7 years as compared to 1.6 years for men. And a recent study of women on average are paid 17% less than men, regardless of qualifications and education. But women in business is one of the fastest growing sectors of the Australian economy, which is really exciting because I think women are realising what they want and then making it happen. There's 60 million direct sales consultants and 82% of those are women. So it's such a wonderful collaborative industry to be involved in. 114 billion in sales and direct sales, so it's a really growing industry. And the direct sales industry has created more 6- and 7-figure income earners than any other industry. So if you're really looking for, and maybe just $1,000 a month, or maybe looking to really go after some big money, this is definitely the industry to do it in. And the women in our team are some of the top achievers in our company through the very special training and support that we give. So let's have a look at this. This is Robert Kiyosaki. He's an author. He's a businessman. He's a speaker, very well known. And this is his cash flow quadrant. Now, on the left-hand side, you have an employee, so you have a job. This is a linear income, or you're self-employed, so you own a job. So you get paid if you work. If you don't work, you don't get paid. And so that's about 90% of the people and about 10% of the wealth. But on the right-hand side, you have long-term income. So as a business owner, you own a system and people work for you, or as an investor, money works for you. So on that right-hand side is about 10% of people and 90% of wealth. Now, we all know it's hard. We don't have a lot of money to be investing or the high risk that comes with that. And then a traditional business can often cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to get involved in. Well, Robert Kiyosaki said the best way to move from that left-hand side to the right-hand side is through direct sales or network marketing, because you can do it so easily and in a really supported and guided way. So what's the ideal business? So number one is social entrepreneurship. Now, I'll tell you a little bit more about this through the presentation, but basically you're taking a social problem and combining it with business. So if you know of an Australian company called Thank You, they have Thank You water, they have muesli, they have hand wash, all sorts of things. And so they're a social entrepreneur company. When you buy one of their products, they donate something to people in need. And it's the same with our company, which I'll tell you about soon. You get to work your own hours around your family. We don't want to be stuck working the 9 to 5. We need to be flexible to work around our family. Something with low startup costs. I mean, we don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend. And also consumable and patented products. By consumable, I mean people actually need the products monthly so you can build a residual income. And patented means that nobody has a product that's like that anywhere. And our company actually has over 130 patents, and most companies maybe have 1 or 2. The other thing that you need is unlimited income potential. There's no limit to what you can make, and that's exciting. You get to earn what you're worth. You can work anywhere, part-time or full-time, around what you're currently doing. You also get the full training and support and a community of people that are there to support you and encourage you, and training to use social media. So important that you know how to use social media the right way, and that's something that we actually specialize in. So I want to introduce you to this special lady called Erica, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about her and her gorgeous tribe of boys, and share a little bit of her story. Erica, are you there?
I am. Hi, Naomi. So
Hi.
I basically have been a traditional employee my whole working life, and as you can see, I have 3 young kids. My youngest 2 are only 20 months apart. So when I was due to go back to work from maternity leave, I was looking down the barrel of having my middle child in preschool and my youngest in daycare. And we did the maths and figured out I would have been working for about $10 an hour, which I was in a high pressure job, and we looked at that and looked at whether I was actually going to have enough in the tank to then come home and give enough to my family. And my husband and I made the decision that financially and emotionally it wasn't going to be worth me returning to my old job. So I actually resigned from my job just before Christmas, which was terrifying and very liberating at the same time. And I just was happy just to toddle along at home for a while and see how things went. And as fate would have it, this opportunity fell into my lap to look into this. And I'm a fairly optimistic person, and I spoke to my husband about it, and we decided to just say yes and see where we could go. And I've been totally blown away by the support and encouragement that I've had since I've started. It's really quite amazing. And coming from the role of a traditional employee, where you don't very often get reward or recognition for doing a good job or even striving to do a good job, whereas in my new role now, everyone's positive and uplifting and supportive, and it's been such an eye-opener for me coming from the roles that I've had before. I also have had some ongoing health issues for about 9 months, and I've had scans and blood tests and ongoing nauseousness, insomnia, dizzy spells, waking up in the night and vomiting, really bad PMS, which has been very unpleasant for my family, and really unpredictable cycles. Now I've had heaps of tests and nothing could be pinpointed, no scans could find anything, no blood tests. And when I decided to say yes, I also decided to try some of the products, because I figured that was the best way to get some first-hand experience. So my husband and I are both taking a range of products and have been doing so for months now. And for me, within 3 weeks, my symptoms had disappeared. They haven't reoccurred, and that in itself to me spoke massive volumes as to how amazing these products were, and therefore for me it's something that I would talk about all day, because it's literally changed my life. So basically for me, I love it. I'm really enjoying the challenge. I'm loving meeting new people, and I'm really excited to see where the future will take us now.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Erica.
No worries.
So let me take you through some of the shifts that are happening. So shift number 1, people want real. They want real products, real results, real support over the get-rich-quick schemes and products that promise a lot and don't deliver. Shift number 2, people want to create a living with purpose. And then shift number 3, people want to market their business professionally. So let's have a look at shift number 1. People want real products, real results, and real support. You know, we all know our environment is getting more and more toxic. I mean, we are so blessed in the Coff Coast to live where we are, but you know, there's all the chemical sprays that are happening in the farms. You know, that sometimes our homes are actually our most toxic place. We're exposed to over 2 million chemicals a day. That's it can be even in our furniture, in our carpet, in the products that we use in our home, on the products we put on our skin, our hair. And then also people are malnourished. Now, I'm hearing more and more but that very, very few people get the vitamins and minerals that they need from their diet alone. Even if we think we're eating healthy, food just doesn't contain the same nutrients that it used to. So we have green harvesting. You know, we think that our food looks the same, but it actually is in that last 24 to 48 hours where in that ripening where all of the nutrients come into the fruit from the soil, from the roots. And so with green harvesting, we're not actually getting the nutrients into the food. Then we have depleted soils. Now, people are just planting on top of each other rather than letting soils replenish, and that's something that causes our food to be depleted. Then cold storage, food picked a long time and even up to years and put in cold storage. So again, the nutrients are gone. And then we're looking for answers in vitamins and minerals, but over 95% on the market are synthetic. So that means that they're not readily absorbed into our body. Only about 3 to 5% can be readily absorbed. Whereas when it's from a real plant-based source, natural source, our bodies recognize it as food and so can absorb the nutrients. So our company is called Manatech. We've been around for 25 years, and these are our products, but we also have our training and marketing system. But these are our products that we've found are the best in the industry because they are completely natural, they're plant-based, and they really do give results. We have over 130 patents and multiple clinical studies and trials that have been done on our products. So we have the weight management industry, skincare and anti-aging, which is massive, sports and performance, and nutrition and integrative health. Massive markets. So let me start, and this is where our products are the basis that all starts. We all know that our body is made up of cells, lots and lots of cells. And so attached to each cell is a protein, and then attached to each protein is something called glycans. Now, these glycans are very, very important for cellular communication. So for the cells to be able to communicate with each other, they're very vital that these glycans are actually nourished. So to nourish our cells, we need 8 for cellular communication. In our modern diet, we're only getting 2, so that's glucose, which is sugar, and galactose, which is lactose, is dairy products. And so we're missing 6 in our modern diet, and glycans or glyconutrition is required by every cell in your body, everybody on the planet, and every process of the human body. So they're vital for every process that your body actually does. Now you think about that. That's a lot of processes, that our body does. And so what we did as a company, we created Ambritose. This has over 50 patents, and this actually has those missing 6 glycans. So it's cellular food. It gets to the base of all of your functions, your processes, and it's vital for that. And the National Academy of Science, which is the premier scientific academy in the US, says that glycans play roles in almost every biological process and are involved in every major disease. So that's pretty major. This is a big scientific community. I mean, glyconutrition is now taught in universities and high schools all over the world. It's an amazing science, and we actually have the patent on the natural glycan nutrition that's going to support your body. So it all starts with ambritose. Now, ambritose is those glycans, that glyconutrition. And when our cells are communicating, it says to the other cell, I need nutrition. And so we've created a special vitamin and mineral, one of the most powerful in the world, has such an amazing source of nutrients. And then regulation and support. So these are our happy pills. I'll tell you a little bit more about those in a moment, but they're our hormonal support. And then we have cleansing. So your body needs to know when to cleanse to get rid of all those toxins. And so we have AO and True Pure, which actually cleanse your body. And then brain and heart health, which is a mega vitamin. And then also gut health. Gut health is so important for the rest of your body. So what we've done, rather than taking all of those products, and look, that's probably the best way to go, we have produced one all-in-one product, and this is Nutrivirus. It's on a base of organic fruits and vegetables. It has the ambritose, it has your vitamins and minerals, and it has also your antioxidants. So it's a wonderful powder that you can add into any food, any drink. It's a wonderful powder. So ambritose, let me tell you a little bit more about ambritose. This is validated in peer-reviewed studies. It enhances recall and recognition memory, improves mood and decreases irritability, supports your immune system as well as proper organ function. It helps support digestive system function, promotes gastrointestinal health, and supports cell-to-cell communication. And then we've taken those same glycans for cell-to-cell communication, and we've put that in an amazing skincare cream called Youth. Now, I love this product. I've never used anything quite like it. So we've actually put the glycans and we combined it with 8 powerful botanical ingredients and a delivery system from France that when you apply it to your skin, it gets deep within the skin matrix and it starts to restore the skin. Absolutely incredible products. The clinical results are in, and 100% had smoother skin, 90% more radiant and bright, 87% less noticeable fine lines, 77% firmer skin, improvement of overall appearance, and 70% had less noticeable wrinkles. This is actually me on the left there, and the results were incredible. I was floored by how amazing it was at really taking away those fine lines, but then over time getting in and getting rid of those deeper lines, wrinkles, as well as the sunspots. And you can see those other great results there. But we also want healthy families. I don't think there's any mum out there that doesn't want her family healthy. And so we have these amazing little gummy bears called Nana Bears, and they've got the dehydrated phytonutrients of 11 fruits and vegetables, things like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, kale. Yeah, hard things to get into your kids for sure. Well, coming in those, you'll actually have to hide them. And so what they do is the same function as ambritose, so great for children's brain function, immune system, improved moods, which we all want with kids, decreased irritability, memory, and improved digestion with the GI Pro, which is for their gut health as well. So that's a wonderful thing to add in for children's health, and Nutrivirus there. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a moment. Then we have Plus, and we call these our happy pills, and Erica spoke a little bit about that. I know for myself, you know, I was actually very sick before I started on the products. I could hardly get off the lounge, no energy, pain through my body, constant headache, foggy head. And within about 3 to 6 weeks on these products, I was back to normal, and it was amazing. But we all love these. They're called our happy pills. And our hormonal system controls fat metabolism, how hungry, satisfied we feel, cravings, regulates sleep, moods and emotions, happiness, sex drive, stress, metabolic rate, mental alertness. So Coff is actually a natural hormone modulator. So we need between 50 to 80 milligrams of phytosterols a day. In our modern diet, we're getting between 1 to 3. So you can really see why so many people are having those hormonal imbalances. And it's made from the Mexican wild gem, so it's amazing, that product. And then we have a full sports range. So Impact is a pre-workout drink. Sport actually is a great muscle recovery, and that can be used by sports people, but also, you know, people with arthritis and other aches and pains. And then Bounce Back is a natural anti-inflammatory. So great for people that exercise and get pains, but also for people that have pain through their body. And then we have our amazing True Health System, which is a complete fat targeting, toxin releasing and energy producing program. So we have the True Plenish, which is a vegan protein meal replacement. It's chocolate and vanilla. I have one of these almost every day. I love it. It helps keep my weight down. But it's also great source of protein, about 20 grams of vegan protein and all natural vitamins in that and minerals. So it's such a great source. It also has some glycans in there. Then True Shape is a natural thermogenic, so it really does speed up your metabolism and burn that fat. And then True Pure is a cellular cleanse, so it really does get not just cleaning out the colon, but actually gets into the cells to remove all those toxins which can cause you to hold on to that fat. And this is my friend Sinead. She's had amazing results, 45 kilos and 164 centimetres gone. Absolutely incredible, and it's amazing to see what that's done for her. You know, she's able to do so much more than she ever was before. This is Carissa. She lost 3 dress sizes, 17 centimetres off her waist and 24 kilos on our 90-day program. I can show you so many more results, but you know, this program really does work, and we have all of the support for that as well. Then we have shift number 2. People want to create a living with purpose. So with our company, like I spoke of before, when someone purchases any of our products, we donate nutrition to a malnourished child. So if you can see over here, when you purchase, with every product purchase, Manatech donates money to M5M, which sends the nutrients to children in need. So we found that children were getting food like rice, but they weren't getting nourishment, and they needed nourishment to be able to grow and learn and play. So the results of that have been fantastic. And this is just one, as this is Aura from Guatemala. When she first began receiving support, she weighed what a 5-year-old should. Her skin was pale, she had no hair on her head, and her health was quickly fading. And you can have a look at her now, a year later. The results are incredible. So we really are part of something life-changing. This is me. I got to actually go to some of the orphanages in Mexico, and it was incredible to see this in action, actually do that with the children. It really does give great purpose to what we do, so that we know we're really making a difference in the world and impacting children's lives. And then shift number 3, we want to market our business professionally. And I know so many are concerned that, you know, I don't want to bother friends and family. Well, we show you how to market your business professionally. We train you in how to use social media to find people who want our products and business. And so we have ready-made posts that you can use, so you can come straight in and just start building your business. We also have groups set up on Facebook. So again, it's something that's there. You don't have to set anything up. You just plug in and you can add people into the groups to find out more about our products. Then we have a full training and marketing system, which trains you in how to build your business online. An app which I love because I can use it wherever I am. I was just getting my nails done before, and I was on my app. And I can build my business from basically anywhere, which is awesome. And then we give you step-by-step guides on what to do and how to do it. We also go on and show you how you can create your own brand on Facebook and social media. You know, these are some of the brands that some of our team, Groovy Granny, she lives here in Coffs Harbour. She's had amazing results in her business. She couldn't be on today, but she's doing well. And so we show you how to connect with who you are and build your own brand. And then what we're really wanting to do is bring to the community some local workshops and different projects and things like that. So the Calm Mama project is one of the things that we'll be doing with workshops in the local community. We want to do health and wellness programs and projects as well. So we're really excited to work with a local team to make that happen. And in our team, we have the top associate, the top business builder, the top income growth, the top business developer, top rookie of the year, top enrollers, top national director, top senior national director, all coming through our team. So it shows you just how successful this team is. And look, success really does leave clues. And if you want to be successful too, you want to join a successful team, and that's exactly what you get here. So how do you make money? Step one, you establish 5 clients with a monthly order and 2 associates. So you'll make between 150 and 400 per month. So it's a great starting point depending on what products they order. Step 2 is you help 2 do just what you did and make between 800 to 1,300 again, depending on what products they ordered. So it's a really simple way to start making that $1,000 a month and really build your business. But you can continue on and really build that residual income. And really the sky's the limit on what you can do with your income going up and you building that asset value for your business, and you can see what you can start doing with that kind of money. You know, as a presidential director, your annual income is between $70,000 to $100,000. And the target for that's about 2 to 5 years. So amazing that you can bring that kind of money in while working from home around your family. It's exactly what I've been able to do in Little Coffs Harbour. You know, I've been able to build an amazing residual income and do things I never dreamed of. And this is one of the trips that we're actually going on this year is Fiji. But every year we have these amazing tropical island destinations, plus many other local incentives. You know, I've worked hard in business and jobs before, and I've never been rewarded like this. But when you work hard, you get rewarded with these amazing trips to all these exotic 5-star destinations. So it's incredible. It really is. So how much is it to start your own business? Well, you can start your own business for $49.95. In that, you get 90 days premium business tools valued at $90. You get a turnkey business with global distribution. I can enroll anybody all over the world. You get 20% off retail, 20% loyalty credits, a welcome kit, and also access to special sign-up bundles. But we actually have a special at the moment that we're actually going to wipe even that joining fee. Now, I know it's crazy because, I mean, I'm not talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm talking about $49.95, but we're actually got a special going to wipe that $49.95 when you purchase one of our sign-up bundles, and then you'll also get a free bottle of Plus, which is that product that supports the hormonal system. So these are some of our value bundles that you can have access to. So we have the beautiful skincare bundle with the youth, with a cleanser, a moisturizer, Emprazone, which goes on your skin, aloe vera, such a wonderful system, that one. Then we have our family pack. Now this is great for family. So we've got 2 Nutrivirus and the 2 Mana Bears, and that's $216. Or we've got Amber Toes with Plus, that's $220, or our True Plenish system. So that's actually going to replace 1 meal a day. So it really does fit into your budget as well. And you know, if you're wanting to lose weight, that's a wonderful system. Now, of course, you don't just have to get the value bundles. You can actually, you know, purchase any product singly, and it just has to come over around about that $200 mark, and you'll get that free Plus with it, which is so awesome. So what do you do now? You register with Manatech, establish your account with Dual Networking, which is our training and marketing system. Follow the proven blueprint for success. Determine what products from Manatech you'd like to use each month, and then plug into our simple, easy to follow training and make your dreams a reality. Now let's have a look at the benefits and risks as we close off. So the benefits, you always need to think about that before you start a business. So the benefits are you work your own hours, build your residual income, unlimited income potential, make back your investment quickly, work anywhere in the world, free holidays, personal development, which is amazing, freedom of time, purpose, and being part of a dynamic team, and you really get real support. Now, the risk is $49.95, but like I said, we're actually wiping that, and all our products come with a 90-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not happy, if you decide, no, this isn't for me, then send the products back, send the empty canisters back, and Manatech will refund all your money. So there's really no risk involved, yet you can change your life, and that's what's so exciting about this. So as we close, I want you just to dream again. Imagine your income increasing every month, earning all expenses paid international holidays every year, having the freedom to work the hours that you want to work around your kids, and creating financial security for you and your family, plus doing something that gives you purpose. How will that make you feel? I know it would make so many feel amazing to be able to do that, and that's exactly what I get to do every day. But, you know, imagine if you don't do anything and in 5 to 10 years, nothing has changed, you're still struggling, further into debt, no grand holidays, working in a job you don't like, away from your family, missed all those important moments with your kids, living without passion and purpose. How will that make you feel? The reason I ask you these questions is I really want you to think about where you want to be in life. And sometimes it can be scary to do something different, and I know I was, but I decided to just say yes. And we can have the life that we desire. You can have that. And I love this quote from Richard Branson because it really does just put everything in perspective. And he said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it later. Now, I want to encourage you, say yes today, and we'll show you the way with our supportive community. In our local area, you've got 2 of the top associates within our company here to support you and help you achieve amazing things for your life too. And we're all excited to welcome you into our team. So thank you so much for listening. Make sure you get back to the person that sent you to this presentation. Let them know that you're ready to get started on your dreams, and just say yes.